All right. A little pre-weekend RBI baseball. We haven't played, I think, in a month or so. And I was like, you know what? I've got about 40 minutes before the boys get home. Let's continue with our series of taking the St. Louis Cardinals and trying to beat every single one of these teams. We've done 2 games so far. We've finally beat California, beat Boston last time, so we're going to go with Detroit. I think it is John Tudor's turn. Dun, 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 dun. Taking a first pitch. God, I still can't get the hitting done right. My timing is so off. I don't know from a viewer perspective. Dang it. If watching a game, watching us play R.B.I. baseball without the audio, does that matter for you? Because it definitely is part of the nostalgia of remembering mid 80s playing this game is the audio, the sound effects. But it's so repetitive and you get annoyed with it. So the way we stream with StreamYard, we have to play. I can only stream the audio from a Chrome browser, and I don't know how to get Delta into the Delta emulator into a Chrome browser. So that's why you don't hear any of the audio, the sound effects of the game. But count yourself lucky. Ooh. There you go, Ozzy. Darrell Evans, I believe. Batting number 3 for Detroit. Come on, Pendleton. Get it over there. There we go. For those of you that are watching, you're wondering how I'm controlling it. Am I controlling with the keyboard and mouse or whatever? I've got the Xbox controller hooked up via Bluetooth. Finally getting on. Oh, that was that was Jack Clark that got that double. He is so slow. I'm surprised that I went with it. I wasn't paying attention. All right, Willie McGee, and he strikes out. Dang it. Go back. I've got to figure out how to send my runners back. I just mashed a bunch of buttons there. Is that down the line? All right. Clark is in for the first run of the game. Cardinals up 1-0. Tony Pena's up to bat. I pretty much just swing at everything. And I just realized, well, that was the third out. Bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 1-0. One of the things I quickly learned as I started playing R.B.I. baseball again for the first time after 30 years, as much as you want to get all these strikeouts, you only have a limited amount of pitches until your pitcher is just like completely tired. And I remember when I was a kid trying to get to 10 strikeouts. And the problem with that is by the time you get to like the fourth, fifth inning, your pitcher is toast. So as much fun as it is to get some strikeouts, your starting pitcher's not going to go very far. A little pop-up. But so far, top of the third, Tudor has, I think, 3 strikeouts. Let's get Coleman on base. I want to steal. It is so fun to steal with Coleman. And, of course, I can't get on. Ozzie Smith. Yeah, my timing is so far is just off. Bottom of the third, Cardinals still up 1-0. Whitaker. I'm not sure if I remember Whitaker on Detroit. Mid-80s. 88. Two strikes on him. We got to go for the strikeout, right? When the pitcher gets tired, they no longer have the movement on the ball either. There we go. 2 outs. Oh, the pitcher's up. If I was smart, I would just let the pitcher hit the ball so I'm not burning pitches. Oh, shoot. There we go. But it's just fun to strike them out. All right, Tommy Herr. Right up the middle. Can he make it a double? Let's send him. Let's send Tommy to third. I got to worry about popping up and then sending him back to third. So, all right, Jack Clark. Let's knock one out of the park if we can. Is it gone? Clark out of the park. That's still fun. I don't care how old you are. If you've played R.B.I. baseball back in the day, hitting a home run is just fun. All right, Willie McGee's up. Cardinals up 3-0, top of the fourth. Terry Pendleton. Pop up. And Ford. Get out, get out. There we go. I mean, I can't tell you how many hours I logged in this game in the summertime, especially the summertime. Let's send him. Let's send him. Barely. Ford steals second. And I think to send the runner back, it's the base you're going to and A, which is the same button that you're using to hit. I think. I'm still mashing buttons trying to figure that out. Oh, shoot. Well, it doesn't matter there. All right, bottom of the fourth. Cardinals up 3-0. I think that's Alan Trammell leading off for the Tigers. Right on the outside. Painted that outside. Okay. And to run, it's the base you want to run to and then the B button. All right. Is this This isn't Kirk Gibson, is it? Was he on Detroit? No, not at this time, right? I don't remember. I know he was on the Dodgers. Was he on Detroit? Is that the same Gibson? Darrell Evans. All right. Ugh, Ozzy couldn't get to it. All right, so B button steps off, and then you have to hit your A button to throw it if you're going to try to catch him. I mean, some of this muscle memory wise in your hands, you kind of remember, but you kind of remember using a Nintendo controller, not an Xbox controller. There we go. I should have gotten to second on that one. Oh, they're going to the bullpen, bringing in Morris. All right, back to Coleman. Let's get on base, Coleman. Come on, Vince. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know I can get the third. Can I? No. I was thinking about inside the park. All right, Ozzy. Base hit. Coleman on third. Cardinals up 3-0, top of the fifth. No, go back. Oh, okay. All right. That was a close one. I thought it was going to be caught, and I was trying to figure out how to send Coleman back to third. Tommy Herr's up. Oh, that squeezes through. This could be inside the park for Tommy Herr. I'm going to send him. Inside the park, Tommy Herr. I mean, game's not over, but I'm feeling pretty good being up 6-0 in the bottom of the fifth. Uh-oh. Is he going to catch it? My depth perception is still kind of off. Like, I don't know if a player has the range to catch a ball in the air or not. All right. So bottom of the fifth. Whoops. This is where you have to kind of determine how much you want to push it with your starter. So you can tell already by how slow the movement is on the ball from Tudor. I mean, he's about done. So do we pinch hit for him? Do we bring in somebody for the bullpen next inning? I mean, another fun way to play this game is to see if you can do a complete game. Oh, that's a nice one. I think we're up by enough that I think that would be kind of fun. Oh, shoot. Ugh. I think we should see if Tudor can complete the game. We're up 6-0. There we go. I think that's what we're going to try to do. That's going to be the fun thing is seeing if we can get Tudor to complete the. Oh shoot! Go back! I just got doubled up. I had two guys on base there, first and second. I didn't know how to send them back. All right, bottom of the 6th. Let's just see. We're at the bottom of their order. Let's just see if we can get a complete game at a Tudor. Morris to bat. I'm not worried about him. I mean, if we can get a strikeout. I just don't know if we... Huh. I'm feeling good. 7-0. We're gonna have Tudor complete the game. We're not gonna go to the bullpen. I'm gonna let him try to finish it. Ozzy's off. Can he get it? All right, Ozzy. Ozzy's another fast one on here. You can steal bases with. All right. Shoot. Oh, is Clark getting his second homer of the game? Right into the lights. Jack Clark's second home run of the game. We're up 9-0. So the question is going to be, can Tudor finish this out? Now, for more like video games, playing video games live, movies, vinyl records, TV stuff, that's all going to go now on our TSP Total Entertainment sub channel. So it's a whole nother channel that we started on Tossing Salad Podcast. Tossing Salad now going to be kind of acting as a hub. So it'll be the Tossing Salad Podcast hub page. And then if you're only interested in things like video games, I think we're also lumping in movies, TV, stuff like that. All that content is going to go to the TSP Total Entertainment channel. And then we also have a TSP DIY channel if all you want is DIY and tools. And then the other two channels that we did, one is TSP Food and Eats. So that's all food reviews, recipes, stuff like that. That's going to go on the TSP Food and Eats page. And then we're going to have TSP. Oh, shoot. We're going to have TSP Sports. That's going to be all sports talk. And the way we're setting everything up with the video, and when we do videos, we do lives, where's the videos going to go? Everything's going to go on the Tossing Salad Podcast Hub page. So if you want to follow everything that I do, all the interviews, everything that consists of all those sub-channels we talked about, sports, video games, records, movies. You can, if you just want one page to follow, you can just go to the Tossing Salad Podcast Hub page. That's the existing Tossing Salad page. If you only want to just hang out and see specific content that is just sports or just DIY, you can then just go subscribe to the sub channels. So that's how we're kind of breaking things down. Makes it a little easier for me to organize the content that I'm doing. It makes it easier for you all to consume the content that you want to see mostly. So while I was yapping about the setup of tossing salad and all the sub pages or sub channels, looks like Detroit picked up 2 runs here in that last inning. Wasn't paying attention while I was playing, and Tudor is exhausted. We're going to try to complete the game with him. So Detroit picked up 2. I still think that I can pull off the victory. But it's going to be tough. We've got 2 more innings with Tudor. See, this is the problem, though. Once your pitcher gets to this point, everything's pretty much a hit. Oh, shoot. Everything's a hit or a home run. Dang it. All right, well, it's going to be interesting. 6 runs with a pitcher that can only throw 53-mile-an-hour fastballs is going to be kind of tough. But we got a strikeout there. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Sweating it. I'm sweating it. I'm a little nervous. 9-5 now. But I said I was going to stick it out with Tudor to get the complete game. The problem is we're facing the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Oh. Now I'm getting kind of nervous. I should have had that one. Ozzy should have had that one. 9-5. All right. The way I'm using the controller, I'm going back and forth with using the joystick and the D-pad. The D-pad is similar. I think you can only use that when you're running the bases. To hit and to pitch, you can use the joystick or the D-pad, but I think what you have to use the D-pad when you're controlling the runners. And I don't have the hand-eye coordination anymore to go back and forth, so I'm trying to just stick with using the D-pad. All right. One more inning. He's down to his last pitcher. And I'm at the top of my order. So if I can get a run or 2, I'll feel a little bit better. All right. So we're going to send Coleman. Ooh, that was close. Ozzy struck out. Tommy Herzog. All right, there we go. Herz on first, Coleman at third. We have 1 out. Jack Clark is up. I could send her. Let's be aggressive. Oh, shoot. No. I'm going to get doubled up there. I was able to get Coleman to go back, but I couldn't get her to go back to first. All right, 4 runs. I got a 4-run cushion. Can we get Tudor the complete game victory? Throwing 48-mile-an-hour fastballs. Got the strikeout there. We're probably pretty close to 10 strikeouts. Painted it. I'm trying to get him to chase it. All right, Ozzy. 2 outs, one more out, and we're going to get Tudor the complete game victory. And we're at the bottom of their, well, I was going to say the bottom of their lineup, but they had pinch hit. Oh, shoot. I thought that was. Count is 1-1. We got 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. John Tudor looking to close out the full complete game to beat the Detroit Tigers. Oh, man. I mean, there's just no movement in his ball. We're going to go at the outside corner. Let's see if we can. He's not chasing that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's it. We got it. Tudor with the win. 8 strikeouts. So that game there, offensively, he did pretty good. 3 home runs. I think 2 were from Jack Clark. 15 hits, 3 stolen bases. And I seem to recall that there was a cheat code that you can put in that either kept track of your record as you played. So I said before, the last 2 games I've played, now that we're doing this on the Delta emulator, I remember I had a little notebook and I would keep track of all my stats for like 162 games. Like everything from pitching to batting stats. I was that nerdy with it. So that was fun. Trying to get your starting pitcher to go the entire game to get the complete game. So that made it interesting. We haven't done that before, but you kind of lose out on the whole managing part of it because, pinch hitting and bringing in pitchers from the bullpen and stuff. You still kind of want to do that. So we'll try that for the next game that we play. But so far we're 3-0. We're trying to take the St. Louis team and win against all the teams that were in R.B.I. baseball, and then to finish out against the National League and American League All-Star teams. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.